Welcome back, beautiful people. Are you wondering what's the latest and greatest and hottest news out with Soca Size? Well, we're going to find out more right now because Shani V is in the house. Hey, St. Lucia, good morning to you and welcome back, beautiful people. I know that you know it's a Soca Size day, but we have something very special bringing you right now. So, this is why Our Lady Shani V is here with us. How are you?
I'm good, and you?
All right, I'm very good, excited to share the big news with St. Lucia. And you know, of course, everybody, it's their favorite segment of the show, loves their Soca Size.
Yay.
So I know this is exciting news. So tell us about, this entire instructor training and, everything that's entailed.
Training happens in a one-day session where you learn about Soca Size and you're taught how to teach a Soca Size session. From there, you have a month to prepare a video submission of yourself teaching a session, and that is submitted to Soca Size Fitness, which is based in Canada. They review the video, and based on your performance, they provide you with feedback, and then they would award you with the certificate, and you become an instructor. If you are not successful in that first round, they give you feedback and give you more time to practice, to improve on your skills, and then you resubmit a video, and then you may be awarded with the certificate. Yeah.
Now, I'm really happy that you said that because I think people think that it's just okay. Once you know how to whine, we'll throw some soca, throw some music, and we just
Yes.
come and do anything. But it really is structured, it's very detailed, and the training is rigorous because, from personal experience, you want to make sure that you're able to give people an effective workout.
Yes. So I've been told a lot of things in terms of persons did not understand that Soca Size was not created by me. It was created in Canada, and there are persons teaching Soca Size in a number of places all around the world. Canada, the US, Australia, England, St. Lucia, Trinidad. So there are many persons who get certified and are teaching Soca Size all over. The other thing is it's not just whining. And I mean, you would think that persons have seen, so they know it's a little bit more than that. There is a structure to the Soca Size sessions, and we are happy to share that with everybody.
Yeah. So the question now is, why? Why should people want to become an instructor? Even if they're the least bit curious.
Um, well, it's a job. That's the first thing. So it's a nice way to make a little money on the side. Also, it keeps you active, it keeps you fit. It's a great way to connect with people as well. If you're interested in health and fitness, you don't have to only do Soca Size. So it could just be Soca Size and everything else that you're interested in. So it's a great way for you to meet people, for you to inspire people, for you to educate people about health and fitness, and for you also to improve yourself physically, emotionally, mentally, and financially.
Okay, well, the tricky question, which might be very easy to you, why did you become an instructor?
I started because I was involved at a university in Canada. The organization I was involved with was the African and Caribbean Student Union, and we wanted a way to share our culture with persons at the university. One of the things that we wanted to get involved in was that physical aspect of the dance, the music, because we know African and Caribbean cultures, they have that infectious vibes. So I got certified in 2000 and something, and it's been like seven years or so, and it's probably one of the best decisions I've ever made.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, so we had to pull out that backstory, so at least we know what motivated you. And I mean, here you are our regional
Master trainer, yes.
So, I mean, it shows that there's room to grow with Soca Size, so it doesn't just stop at being a trainer. So with that, I know you've afforded us the opportunities to have multiple sessions and multiple chances throughout the year to get a chance to be an instructor.
Yes. So we have 4 sessions scheduled for this year in April, July, September, and December. If you need more information, you can always contact Soca Size St. Lucia or go onto the Soca Size website, and they have that information there.
So St. Lucia, that's keeping you in the know, so do not miss out on this opportunity. So at least you know what, if it comes and goes and you're not in it, you can't say you didn't know. Now, it is a Soca Size day, and I think I'm going to have to let Shani go. But
Yes.
right now, you guys better make sure, get your sneakers, get your water, get your friends and family up, because coming right up is going to be our Soca Size routine. So bring that energy. Wake up, good morning to you, St. Lucia, and a special good morning to everybody who is locked on to DBS right now because we're about to continue with this morning. And I have a very special movement here with me, so I'd like to introduce just some of the ladies who make up part of a very, very powerful movement called Herstois. Maybe you've heard of it, and if not, don't worry, that's why we're here to enlighten you. So right now we're going to get to just meet some of the faces who are here with us today. So everybody could just introduce themselves.
Hi, I'm Robin.
Hi, I'm Robin. I'm Natalie.
Hi, I'm Khadijah.
And of course, I'm Chayla. So now we know everybody here is going to feel like family by the time we're done. And there's so many different movements happening right now with Herstois, but we're going to highlight one that is more recent as well, and probably even backtrack. So for anybody who might be curious and may not still know about you guys, you know. So just for formality, so we get that out of the way, I'm going to start off with Dr. Shalvi White, aka Robin. So how are you today?
I'm doing great. Thanks.
And I'm so thankful that you guys are here with us because I know there's a lot of important things that you're doing, especially with the young ladies in St. Lucia and having some guides and, you know, people who will be real and not afraid to talk about issues that are taboo. It's important. So first of all, tell us about the world of Herstois.
Okay, so Herstois in a nutshell is just about Caribbean women's sexual health and reproductive health as well as our rights. So we advance all things important to us sexually. We talk about sexuality, we do workshops, we go out in the schools, which we're currently doing, and you'll hear more about with Herfleur. We have different sessions, one-on-ones. We have our safe space chats, which started off last year, and it's a sister-to-sister safe space where young women were able to come on board our virtual platform and discuss all things that are important to them regarding their sexual health and get access to resources available in St. Lucia where they could access better reproductive and sexual health services. So whilst Herstois is not really particularly focused just on the youth, we find that it's easier to mobilize through the youth, and a lot of older women also get on board, especially when we have virtual sessions or they see us on Instagram or other aspects. They're like, we want to get involved too, but for one reason or the other, considering that it may be more taboo, they don't really get visible. But we're here for everyone. We're here for all women, and even the youth, the boys are involved as well. So it's really invigorating, it's really inspiring, even for me, regardless that I'm the founder and director.
How young is Herstois?
Herstois just turned 3 in January. It's 2 years in St. Lucia. And it actually started off in New York and took off on the Caribbean or regional scale, and international scale, and then I brought it to St. Lucia, and so I've been here as well as it has been here for 2 years.
All right, well, you know, congratulations on that. So, of course, some celebrations. And right now, I'm going to speak with Robin because, of course, as Robin mentioned, there is the Herfleur. Let's talk period. So I think you have an idea already of what's about to come up. But give us an overview because I think this is ingenious.
Okay, great. So right now we have a campaign called Herfleur Let's Talk Period campaign. And basically we're focusing on menstruation. So that includes personal hygiene, menstrual cycle, ultimately reproductive health. So we go about visiting different schools around the island, and we try to engage the students. So we want to create what we like to say a safe place. As you know, when we speak about periods, it's still sort of a taboo thing. Persons may not be comfortable, and there's a lot of stigma attached to it. So this is what we have been doing, and I must say, so far it has been an excellent campaign, and I think it's quite effective because you'll be so surprised the questions we get from the young girls and even some of the men, the young boys, you know, just sharing information, basic information, answering the questions. I feel like it's a great way that we can educate the youth.
So right now we have Natalie, and she is one of the leaders, or is it a co-leader?
Yeah, one of the program co-leads.
All right, perfect. So in your capacity, first of all, how do you feel about what you guys are able to do for the young ladies?
I feel really strongly about it. I mean, first off, when we started our pilot program, which was the sister-to-sister safe space chat, which we had bi-weekly, it was mainly online chats, and we were really discussing everything to do with what it is to be a woman, especially in the Caribbean context. And along that ride, I would always get asked, like, why don't you come to the schools? Why don't you come to the communities, the rural girls? And this is what we really wanted to do with Her Flow. So when Robin took it to myself and Tiala to really have a project for girls under 30 in St. Lucia, we thought this is the best way to go on, leading from the Safe Space Chat would be the school tour. And we really are going to the more outer communities where certain schools aren't really visited that much,
Right.
maybe because of resources and whatnot. So we really try to focus on these schools and just communities in general. We're going to the Uptown Girls School soon, and I think the transit home as well.
Right.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Now, right now, I'm just going to quickly jump because we also have Khadijah here. Now, Khadijah, for you, how has being involved with the program impacted you and your experience?
Well, first of all, the Her Flow Let's Talk Period program is an amazing initiative for young women all around St. Lucia. And basically, I decided to jump on board because, my appearance, in the Caribbean, people like myself, sometimes we're not that comfortable with, talking about our periods and just accepting our womanhood. So I felt like my presence being in the group and just being at the schools would encourage young women like myself to just feel comfortable and know that there's a safe space where they can talk to people and just express themselves and, gain information about menstrual health, the menstrual cycle and so forth. So personally, it has been a great experience for me because I learned a lot of things. I learned about the menstrual cups. I learned about the reusable pads. And let me tell you, ever since I've been teaching all my friends, all my female friends, I've been asking them, you ever use a menstrual cup? You ever, it's like I know everything about it. So personally, it has been a learning experience. And so, yes, I'm grateful and it is a great initiative.
So, before we wrap up, because I'm sure probably anybody right now watching might just be curious, how are they able to reach and stay part of the movement and follow what you all are doing?
Okay, I think we're most active on Facebook and Instagram, so you can find us there at Hestoire. So that's HERSTOIRE. And we have our website, www.hestoire.com, and Twitter, we're at Hestoire Tweets. We also have a program coming up on April 14th, which is our Vision Box party, and you can contact us to find out even more about what exactly a Vision Box is and how you can get tickets to attend. We look forward to seeing you there.
So if you want to find out more, get more details as to what you need to walk with, etc., make sure you start following those social media pages so you will be up to date and in the know with everything here. And of course, we look forward to that. I think I'm definitely going to come by. So, if I'm there, St. Lucia, then I will share that with you too. But it would be nice if you come join all of us. And of course, hats off again. Congratulations on 2 going on 3 years. And I hope that you guys get to see many, many more. And St. Lucia, do not sleep on you. If you think you need some assistance, questions, feel free. It's a safe space, safe place, and of course, we can all come together and enjoy. So thank you very much for being here, all of you, and we look forward to seeing more. Bye.